Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I am on the western shore of Lake Michigan on my short stretch. You'll know where I am if you recognize the video here, but it's kind of a weird, foggy, kind of overcast day, but it's low 40s. And it's the first day of winter in Wisconsin, and I'm looking for rocks, so I'm pretty psyched. Hopefully I find some cool stuff. Probably won't keep much today, but we'll see what we find. Alright, so literally first step down to my beach, I spotted this, which is definitely, oh my gosh, look at that, first find of the day. Look at all of those layers, all the way through, a big nodule, nice stromatoporoid. Got some chert going on in there too, so it kind of mixes in, that's awesome. Alright, let's find some more like that for sure. Just found this crazy. It's got all these layers of white and red and black. Really cool. I don't know if that's jasper or I don't know. That one might be one to cut through right there. Let's see what's on the inside of that. It's really striped. I don't know. Yeah, we might take that one home. We'll see. All right, onward. See right here. I don't know if that is Jacobsville sandstone with the white and red, you know, sometimes lighter colored red or pink. So I don't know. It's a cool sandstone. I'm actually collecting these anyways for a landscape project that I'm going to do in spring. So I'm going to definitely take this one. It's got a really cool pattern. Kind of looks like a dinosaur right there. All right, let's find some more cool little things. Just found this very green. I'm assuming that's all epidote there, maybe with some basalt underneath. And then you just got this pocket on the bottom here. It's really cool. Pretty green. And then we found this guy, which is like maybe some stromatoporoid there, maybe some favosites there, some chain coral there. Just a really cool little piece of, you know, at least 3 different fossils. So that's really cool. So we might keep that one for the collection. Looks like something there. Fish with a big eye. Alright, let's find some more on this thing. It's kind of like a brecciated jasper, but it's got these like patterns in it. That's actually kind of cool right there. Looks like a little Campbell flame. Yeah, I might actually keep that one. That's really cool. It's all brecciated with a candle. Alright, let's find some more. One nice little piece of, I'm not sure if it's Syringopora. I think so. Kind of see the tubes from the side there. That's cool. And we got this little, kind of cool looking little fossil suit with chert and fossil suit. Just a cool pattern on there. And then we got this guy, which might be stromatolite, and that might be a trilobite right there too. But it's kind of hard to tell. It's that shape, but it's got kind of it on this side as well, so I'm not 100% sure. Cool either way though, it's kind of got that stromatolite layering on the bottom, so that's cool. Alright, onward, more here. I'm actually finding a lot. Nice little piece of chain. If it was going all the way through, that might be one to keep, but since it's got that big blank spot right there, I think I'll leave it up here. And we got this, probably a little cold water, got some fossils going on, and you got a nice druzy pocket in the end there. Probably a little cold water with some druzy. Find a lot that are just like that, that's cool. Add that to the collection, I like the druzy pockets. I have a druzy collection. And then, I just found this cool piece of basalt, which has this, I don't know, just a cool pattern in there with maybe quartz and calcite. A little circle or something right there. Just a really cool piece. Not going to take that, but... Alright, onward, handful of stuff. Little piece of a horn coral right there. Some kind of crazy, I don't know what. I found all 3 of these pieces right next to each other. 2 crazy, like, chert conglomerates. And then this It's got like red and basalt and yellow. I'm not exactly sure what that is either, but all right in one spot. Like, look at that. That's a crazy conglomerate. Or breccia, I guess you'd call it. They're pretty big pieces. All right, I think we'll probably keep this one. I want to cut through that and see if what it's all in the middle of that. All right, let's go. I just found these three basically touching each other. So there's this one that's just like a churty kind of stromat, but then you flip it. And look at that. I don't know if that's all cold water. I'm thinking it must be. It's kind of just a really quartzy pocket, but look at that. That is so cool. So that one's definitely coming home for the collection. And then this one was almost touching that one. Just a nice little stromatoporoid. Little chert pocket in there, maybe a little eye in there of some mudstone, but just a really, really good tumbler probably. So probably take that one too. And then we found this one, which has these really yellow and gray wispy bands, maybe a little cold water pocket, and it goes around to some mudstone, and then it has some post on the back with some chert and another little like maybe cold water pocket right there. So another really cool piece, just a lot of different stuff going on. All right, let's find some more like that. Another really cool conglomerate maybe, or breccia. It seems like it's all chert, but it's got shades of green and black, yellow. I don't know, man. I just like how that looks. Oh, look at that. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to slab that probably. I don't know. Alright, let's find a couple more. Found this. I think it's possibly a really nice banded iron. I just can't tell out here. Maybe when I have it dry at home, I'll be able to tell if that shee's different. But I sure hope it is, because I don't find a lot of this. So that one's coming home. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the beach. If I find anything, I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll flip around and start walking some dry rocks. Cubed chert. Almost a perfect cube. Very waxy. I love that feeling. So this is the rocks I'm looking in over here, all this dry stuff. The waves are way over there. And look what I found. Blue cold water agate. All through the bottom there. And you flip it, you got a pocket right there. Pockets going all the way around this side. You can just barely see them there. Be able to see them better in the light at the end here, but that's awesome. It's a really cool one. All right, so we are almost back to the car. I did find a bunch of stuff, but I'll just show you guys in a minute here when I get everything cleaned up. We got everything cleaned up. I'll just get right into it. So I got this piece of, I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's very layered. You know, there's quartz or calcite, red, black, some yellow in there, maybe chert. Not 100% sure, but what I'm going to do is cut it and see what the inside of that looks like. It might have just tons and tons of stripes in there, so we're going to cut that guy. Then we got that piece of sandstone that I'm collecting for that landscape project. Just the red with the white spots pretty much, but this one kind of had like a little dinosaur on it. Then this was a crazy conglomerate of like all different colors of chert, different sizes. Like right there, you can see that chunk. Just a lot of crazy pieces like this today, you know. So that crazy conglomerate, this one, you know, I'm not sure what that is, if that's just yellows, you know, limonite stained sandstone holding together chert. I don't know, but I'm gonna cut through this thing and see for sure, because I have a couple pieces like that I need to cut. And here's another one, almost exactly the same again. This one's got, you know, a little more quartzy, but it does look like chert again. But just crazy conglomerates. And here's another one even. This one's kind of green stained with all those different shapes and colors of chert. So really cool. This one I brought because I thought it might be a banded iron. I'm not 100% sure. The magnet doesn't stick to it, but I have other ones that it doesn't stick to. So I'm gonna have to just cut this thing. So I'll probably cut it. I don't know if I'll cut it this way, maybe to try to get little slabs out of it or something, but we'll find out what that is. And then we got our little fossils. This was just a piece of a horn, you know, a little section of a horn. This was another horn, like almost a full horn coral, but then it had a little druzy pocket in it. This one was, you know, maybe some stromatolite and maybe a trilobite right there. You know, not 100% sure. It's got that shape, but it could be a plant. So not 100% sure, but looks really cool either way with that ridge on there. And then our stromatoporids, we got this really nice wispy one with some mudstone and maybe some cold water going on. This guy, almost the same thing, you know, very wispy, mudstone, host, maybe some pockets right there even of cold water. So really cool. And then our really big, crazy, wispy one, like, just look at the patterns on this thing. Really crazy. All the way around it too. So that, I'm not sure if that's just a shiner or if I'm gonna cut through that, but we'll see. And then last but not least here, we got our 3 little pieces with the cold water in there. This is just a, you know, has that skin and then just has a big section of cold water right through the middle. No bands really, maybe one little shadow band in there or something. And then this piece, not 100% sure. It's like a stromatoporoid on the bottom, but then it's got this cap. Not sure if it's just quartz. Either way, it's really, really cool. It's like the whole top of this thing. So I'm gonna try to shine it up. It's gonna be really soft, but I'm gonna try to hit it and shine it and see if I can make it look cool. And then the very last one, I think this is my first blue cold water that I've found. You can kind of see the pockets going all through the bottom there, up through the side, and then through the other side here. So that was really cool too. Never really found one like that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. If I'm gonna cut it down the middle, see if any of that's in the inside or what, but all right, so a pretty good hunt. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.